The Double Life of Gordon Ramsay. Celebrity chefs are a dime a dozen on TV these days, but there's one explosive Scot who stands out in the congested culinary crowd.
I'm done standing here with a bunch of idiots. F*** you all. Good luck, superstars.
Gordon Ramsay is known for his relentlessness, his demands for perfection, and for, at times, unleashing a vicious temper. He shouts, he swears, and he's definitely not afraid to tell people what he really thinks of them. But the Gordon who's terrified chefs and restaurant owners around the world for decades isn't the Gordon who goes home to his wife and family. There's more to this hot-headed chef than meets the eye. Gordon the Charitable. For years, Ramsay and his family have supported various charities, including Women's Aid, an organization that provides support to women and children who have been the victims of domestic abuse. It's a subject close to his heart. Ramsay has spoken openly in interviews about the times his alcoholic father hit his mother, once so hard she needed 57 stitches. Gordon and his wife Tana also have their own charitable organization, the Gordon and Tana Ramsay Foundation, helping children with medical conditions that require prolonged hospital stays. There's also the Gordon Ramsay Appeal, his fundraising effort to benefit the Scottish Spina Bifida Association. Gordon and Tana are also regular contenders in triathlons and marathons, raising money for a variety of charities. Gordon the Unflinching. The F Word is a cooking show talk show hybrid that Ramsay has hosted both in the UK and in the States. On the British version in 2006, his family hand-raised 2 pigs in their backyard throughout the season. Ramsay also learned about illegal pig castration in Europe and even went into the abattoir as the pigs were slaughtered, and the process left him sickened.
It's enough to make anyone turn f***ing vegetarian, for God's sake.
It was the chef's first trip behind the scenes at a slaughterhouse, and organizations such as PETA lauded his decision to show the footage uncensored. In the end, he fed the pigs to his children, giving them a true farm-to-table experience.
Did you enjoy the pigs? Megan, did you enjoy looking after the pigs?
Yeah.
Yes? Do they taste better because you reared them and grew them?
Honey's still eating.
Ramsay aired similar uncensored footage of his family's turkeys and lambs being slaughtered, which also earned him praise from animal rights activists. Gordon the Investigator. In 2010, Ramsay presented a documentary called Sharkbait, in which he took a look at the damage being done to the world's shark population because of the popularity of shark fin soup. In Costa Rica, Ramsay and his crew tracked some of the biggest harvesters of fins. They discovered thousands of shark fins drying on a roof, but were chased away and threatened when they went to get a closer look. Ramsay and his crew were threatened multiple times during their investigation, which uncovered evidence of a gruesome, wasteful practice known as finning, which is when a shark's fin is cut off to be sold, but its body is thrown back into the ocean to die.
It's without doubt the worst act of animal cruelty I've ever seen.
Gordon at Rest. When your workdays are 16 hours long and most of that work is done in a different country, quality time to rest is next to impossible. Ramsay says staying involved in several ongoing projects helps him keep the momentum going, and while he's working, he can expect to get about 3 hours of sleep a night. How does he do it? He takes weekends off, one of the guiding factors of his business plan since the beginning. His flagship restaurant has never been open on the weekends, a decision he made from the start for himself, his family, and his employees. Ramsay says weekends are when he simply powers down for 48 hours. Gordon the Family Man. Between TV, traveling, fundraising, and his many restaurants, Ramsay also finds time to be the father he never had. He's taught his 4 children how to cook and helped produce his youngest daughter Tilly's own BBC cooking show, Tillywood. He says teaching his kids how to cook for themselves is as important as teaching them geography, history, and French, and it's an opportunity he didn't have at their age. It's easy to imagine Ramsay as the same obscenity-shouting chef at home as he is on TV, but in an interview in Men's Journal, he insists he's never cursed in front of his children. Never, ever. When Ramsay appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live, he talked about a few words he taught his kids to use instead of cursing.
Rather than saying the word which, you know, is not nice.
Yeah, right,
So,
right.
Shiitake.
I see, like the mushroom.
Right,
yeah.
like a mushroom.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.